Nigeria should not go beyond I'm rich, no matter what happens, I will still survive. Yes, we will still survive. What about those people that will not survive? What about these people that have been suffering? What about these people that have been marginalized? That corruption have eaten deep into them, that they don't even care about how we feel. Like, they don't care. So they need to be taken out by all means. And I believe in New Nigeria. Like, the passion and the excitement I saw in the eyes of people that day they voted on the election day. People were under the rain, under the sun, just to vote. The least that they would have done is to allow our vote to count. They promised us so much that our vote is going to count this time around. They kept lying to us, and for some reasons, I don't know why we believe them, but this is not about us believing that. I guess this is all about us going out to believe in a new Nigeria, to just vote and believe that somehow our votes cannot be silenced again. Somehow it will be very obvious, it will be very glaring to the eyes of everyone, to the eyes of the world, that this is the right thing, and the right thing will be done this time around. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're the first time I've seen my face, my name is Ijoma. If it's not, hi loves, welcome back. Thank you guys. On this video, I just want to just with you guys, kind of rant and tell you guys how my election experience went. That election, it was my first time experience because I've never voted before, because since I turned 18 years, Nigeria have done their presidential election like twice. I think Goodluck's second one and then Buhari's own. But meanwhile, like, I was not really bothered because growing up I've heard a lot of things about Nigerian election from my dad's, my parents' mouth. They always talk about how they bring money to share them on the election day, you know, for people to vote for their party. But this time around, I decided I must surely vote. I started from when they started announcing that we should go and get our PVC. And that was not talking enough in Nigeria is how hard is it for people to get their PVC. I know how I struggled. I went there like many times to get my PVC. I even had to start praying about PVC. I don't know how true this is, but I used to hear that in the north that people get their PVC easily. They go to house sharing their PVC, but I don't know why it's not the same in our own side. I know a lot of people that struggle, that they kept going, but yet never got their PVC. Why is it hard to give people their PVC? I feel like this should be given to people easy without stressing people, like, you know. But we all know the Nigeria we are in. So fast forward to the day of the election, I woke up that day so excited, guys. Like, for the first time in my life, I was so excited to vote. But unfortunately, that morning my menses came out that morning. Hey guys, I sent my village people, but nothing would have stopped me from going. Like, even if it was raining hell and storm that day, I would have still gone out. Like, I was so determined. Like, that morning I just doubled my pads. Like, you know how menses start the first, how it used to be, like, it would be very heavy and the discomfort. Even though my menses does not really discomfort me like that, we did not leave very early because my husband was like, we should wait for the INEC people to arrive before we go. We trekked a very long distance, guys. I will be sincere with you, I've never trekked such distance in my life, apart from maybe doing church rally, that you know that they are playing music and you are dancing, that you don't even know when you get to cover a very long, you know, distance. If I know how to calculate distance by kilometer, I would have told, because people understand the distance of where me and my hubby had to trek just to vote. But guys, we not really feel it, we were just discussing. But when we stepped out of the house, as we are going, I came out to the street, I was feeling so sad. I told my husband that I'm so disappointed. I was thinking that I would see people trooping down the street, you know, to go and vote. My husband was like, I should calm down, maybe people are already gone out even earlier than we thought. So when we came out in Major Road, I was so happy to see crowd. Like, guys, the crowd I saw was like up to 1,000 persons. Like, if you see crowd, oh my god, we were even thinking that maybe that place would be happening in. I was supposed to check our names, which was not there. But guys, the thing that was so encouraging was that everybody was so excited. I saw the passion. They are really ready to vote. Meanwhile, the INEC officers have not arrived by then. So, and another thing, as we are passing, people kept asking us from different polling that were passed, because we stopped to actually check whether it's our polling and also to ask them direction, those that know how we get our own. People kept asking us, and they hope they're voting for Labour Party. Like, guys, you can see the excitement. It was as if everyone came out to vote for Labour Party. Like, I've never participated in the Nigerian election before. I don't know how it used to be. I don't know how excited people used to be. But what I saw on that 25th of February, people were so, you know, eager to vote, and you could tell that everybody there, at least most of the people there, are for Labour Party. I don't know, I'm not in people's mind, but when you see someone talking about the party publicly like that, nobody is rebuking them, because at least that was what we are told. You should not talk about the party you should vote for. But these people were asking you, I hope you're voting for Labour Party, and everybody was excited, like eager to hear your answer. I was like, I told them, is that even the question, that this PVC was gotten because of PPB? Literally, that was why I got the PVC, like nothing else. And for the first time, I saw someone, I saw hope. I saw someone that was making sense. We now checked, and we got our polling finally. When we got there, INEC have not even arrived, and the people that was sold you, they're just sitting around you, were waiting eagerly. People are sitting, you know that demarcation, that thing they used to demarcate the mirror, that was where people are sitting. Even anywhere they find any shops, any pavement around, people are just sitting around, you know, waiting. Thankfully, my polling unit was not that populated like the ones we passed. Like I think we are 200 and something my polling units. When the INEC arrived around, I think after 12 to 12, and around that time, everybody was so excited. We rushed in. They started setting up their stuff because they gave number initially. Everybody lined up. We started voting. You can see that everybody, like people are discussing about Labour Party. When it got to my turn, guys, they now told me that I have to vote for House of Rep and Senate. I don't know. I came here to vote for only people build. I don't know any other person. So they told me that no, I must vote for the trade stuff. You can say, okay, no while I just took the thing. I just voted for P2B first, and I just went ahead and voted for Labour Party. So I voted Labour Party all through. So guys, I was so excited when I came back. I was so sure that P2B is going to win the elections. Like I'm feeling so emotional right now. For the first time in my life, I was so happy about being in Nigerian and stuff. So the announcement of the results started. Like guys, you could see the sadness when the people started announcing the results. I have to just change the station. I stopped watching them because it was obvious they were lying. Like I can just sit down, someone lying to me, and I'm just sitting listening to that. Like then on social media, you will hear a lot of news, people talking about different things about the election. Like it was not helping matter. Like I tell you that if your mental health is not strong in this election period, it would have affected you. I was just hopeful to God. So one day I was just studying the Bible and the book of Daniel to be precise, and I saw that it's God has the power to make kings, you know, to put king and to remove a king. The sole power is in the hands of God. Even all those seemingly bad leaders that we had, that God was aware that those people are there, but God is the owner of the universe, and we have tried our best. We have come out to vote. I was very sure I can beat my chest and say that P2B won the election, but the Nigerians, INEC or whatever, as usual, decided to lie to the Nigerians. It was very obvious they are lying, and they're like, you can do your worst. As I studied that Bible, I had peace. I was like, we have prayed about this like for the longest time, and now we have come out again to vote. We're not just praying, we came out. It's not just faith, it was faith with action. But God is in heaven and God knows the best. And I also read in the Bible that when God told Moses that he should go and tell Pharaoh that he should let his people go, he did not just allow them to live like that. He kept on resisting, and God actually said that he had in his heart show the world that he's God. At this point, I was just thanking God, let your will be done in Nigeria. I don't know how you will do it. Maybe the way we thought is not the way it is. I'm not going to question and start saying that, oh God, like some people are saying. I know that you are a perfect God and you're perfect to be done in Nigeria, but the only thing I know is that at the end, that you not forsake your people, that everything you do work according to our own good. And I've also heard some people saying that whatever that happens, that them and their family that are rich, that it will not affect them, that they're going to be okay. Guys, I feel like Nigeria wanting to that extent, that you should not be selfish and be thinking about only yourself, that you and your family will be okay. I feel like that Nigeria should be good, that even all masses should be able to have an environment where they can at least have a decent environment for them and their families. Guys, I don't want us to lose hope. I know what is happening around us. It cannot be easy. Somehow I have peace about all this things. I know that God is so faithful. No matter what happens, let us see it as his will. We have prayed, guys. If you have not prayed, I have prayed. I know people have prayed. Like we have prayed. This one is not, I'm not myself. We have prayed and we have trusted God, and we have gone out to do our part. And God is not a man; He will do it. And now what you have to do just to thank God and to speak what you want to see over Nigeria. Let's just keep speaking what you want to see over Nigeria, and I trust that we're going to see those things in Nigeria. Guys, this was my election experience. Like, it was not that bad experience. It was safe in my own time, but I heard there was violence, you know, in some places. But I feel like this election has been planned beforehand and they just deceived us. But I just feel that cause will be done in Nigeria. Guys, I'm feeling very emotional right now. Yeah, I feel that the tears, the labor, and the cries of people will be vindicated this time around. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next one. Bye.